Hi, I'm Atti. Welcome to my channel. If you're watching this, you might be struggling with finding your flow, finding your rhythm, and no judgment here. That's what happened to me, and that's exactly why I made this video. So let's get to it. Step number 1, set balanced goals. What I mean by balance is that your goal needs to be challenging, but at the same time achievable for yourself. This is important to stretch for yourself, because if you really want to achieve your goals, comparing yourself to someone else is not going to help. I want to be fitter, but if I start comparing myself to someone who has been going consistently to the gym for years, I will never start. The goal is too big. As Jordan Peterson explains in his book 12 Rules for Life, you have to make the next step hard enough to push yourself past to where you are, but also provide yourself with a reasonable amount of success. So you need to focus on the smallest step you can reasonably take to ensure that you actually keep taking it. And once you have established the habit, then and only then you're able to push farther and master it. I wanted to implement meditation into my daily routine, and I knew for a fact that I would struggle with it because finding the will to do it did and still does not come easy to me. So the balanced goal that I set for myself was 1 minute of meditation every day. This was reasonably doable, and as you can see, I haven't missed once. Step number 2, plan ahead. Benjamin Franklin said, if you fail to prepare, you're preparing to fail. And that is so true. Why is it important to prepare? Because when we don't, it's very easy to procrastinate, postpone, or just avoid it altogether. When we don't plan, we need to make a choice when the moment comes, and that requires an effort. Dr. Chatterjee says that when he gives his patients one option to improve their health, they usually do it. But if he gives them 3, they usually do none of them. The more options we're given, the more we try to make sure we have made the right decision. And that leads to stagnation and inaction. An easy way to fix this is to write down exactly when, where, and how you plan on taking action. An example here is, I wanted to run 3 times a week. So I've decided that when was gonna be Monday, Wednesday, and Saturday, every morning after I wake up. Where was gonna be the closest park to my apartment, and how I'm using an app that tells me every time how many minutes I'm supposed to run. And as you can see from the fun clip that I'm showing right now, I didn't miss any of my runs. Step number 3, design your environment. I have learned about this concept in the book Atomic Habits by James Clear. If you don't know who James is, James, my BFF. If you don't know who he is, he's an author and a speaker that focuses on habits and self-improvement. In the book, he talks about how it takes a great amount of willpower to succeed in a negative environment. So the best way to assure your success is to take action into changing it to your benefit. I love this idea, and honestly, I have applied it to many areas of my life, and it has helped immensely. To give you a practical example, I wanted to read before going to bed, but I tend to scroll Instagram and watch TV, and that makes sense because my environment was set to achieve this goal. My bed faces the TV. So what I decided to do was to put my Kindle on my pillow each morning after I did my bed and unplug the TV. This meant that every night when I go to bed and I'm super tired after the day, it's way easier for me to pick up the Kindle and start reading rather than get up again and plug back the TV to watch something. Another practical example could be if you're planning on eating more healthfully, a good step would be to put the most processed foods you have in higher shelves and put healthy food like fruits and vegetables in plain sight. That way you will be more likely to reach for the healthy option without even thinking about it. So, first, you need to set your goals. Second, you need to plan it and know how, when, and where you're gonna take action. And lastly, design your environment for success. Obviously, there's more to creating a lifestyle that supports your aspirations and goals, and I'm still experimenting with it, but if you're interested in what I'm doing, just leave a comment and I will get to it. I hope this was helpful. If you're interested in diving deeper into the subject, I have pinned a comment with extra resources you could look at. If you've liked this video, don't forget to give it a big thumbs up and subscribe. It really helps the channel grow and it lets YouTube know that my content is valuable. Thank you so much for watching and see you soon.